Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss about the first chapter of geography for 11th class. The name of the chapter is India Physical. I think you have studied in your previous classes about the expansion of India. If we see expansion of India from east to west, its expansion is 68 degree to 97 degree east. 68-degree east to 97-degree east. In this way, the expansion of India in kilometers is 2,933 kilometers. But if we see the latitudinal expansion of India from south to north, that is from 8 degree to 37 degree. But here the distance in kilometers is 3,214 kilometer. The east to west expansion is called the longitudinal expansion, while the expansion from south to north or north to south, that is known as latitudinal expansion. East and west and north south, the expansion is equal. You will find 68 to 97 degree, that is equal to 29 degree, and from north to south also 8 to 37, that is also 29 degree. But it is an amazing fact that east-west expansion is lesser than the north-south expansion. The reason is the latitudinal lines are parallel, so the difference does not increase or decrease. There is no change in distance. While in longitudinal expansion, the longitudinal lines go narrower while going towards poles. So, east-west expansion is lesser while the north-south expansion is more. Here you see the map of India from Arunachal to Gujarat. That is our east-west expansion. While from Kerala or Tamil Nadu to Jammu Kashmir, that is our north-south expansion. That means latitudinal expansion. Here you see the Indian Standard Time. Longitudinal lines helps us in deciding the standard time. Actually, in each country there is a standard time, and India's standard time has been decided by 82 degree and 30 minutes. You have studied in your earlier classes that 1 degree longitude takes 4 minutes to pass the sun. Actually, the standard line, it is decided on the base of GMT. GMT, that stands for Greenwich Mean Time. Greenwich is the 0 degree longitudinal line on the earth. And in this way, we have decided 82 degree and 30 minutes as the line IST or Indian Standard Time line. So I told you that 1 degree takes 4 minutes to pass the sun. In this way, if you solve it, 82 degree 30 minutes, that will be equal to 330 minutes. That means 5 hours and 30 minutes. If a country in east to GMT, then time is ahead. If a country is in west, then time lags behind. Suppose India is in east of the GMT. So time of India is ahead than GMT. While the countries which are located in the west of GMT, their time lags behind than the GMT. India, that is in east to GMT, so Indian time is ahead 5 hours and 30 minutes. Now calculate if it is 6 a.m. in England, then what will be time in India? Now we come to area of India. India is a vast country and its total area is 3.28 million square kilometers. In this way, the total area of India is 2.4% of the world. Now try to find out the countries which are larger than India. Here is a hint for you that India is the seventh largest country in the world. It means you have to find out six other countries which are larger than India. India is a land of variation. India is a subcontinent. First, let me clear what is a subcontinent. Subcontinent is a big geographical part that has variations like a continent, like in India. In India, we find there are so many languages spoken in India. In same way, there are mountains also, there are big rivers also, there is a geographical feature that is plateau also, and vast desert like Thar desert also. So you will find many variations like found in a continent. Subcontinent is a land that is separated by some geographical feature from the rest of the continent. In this way, Himalaya separates India from the rest of Asia. And India has so many variations like a continent. That is why India is called a subcontinent. If you try to calculate, you will find that coastal line that where the land of India touches the sea or ocean. So the coastal line of India is 6,100 kilometers, while the mainland, including islands, the total length of this area is 7,517 kilometers. Now we try to understand some definitions like a continent. What is a continent? Continent is a big part of land where many variations are found like languages, cultures, food, dress, and so many other variations are found. That vast area is called a continent, like Asia, Europe, Australia, Africa, North America, South America, and Antarctica. We have earlier discussed subcontinent. Still, I just repeat it. Subcontinent, that is a part of a continent, but some geographical feature separates it from rest of the continent, and the separated part has variations like a continent regarding languages, culture, geographical features, etc. That part is known as subcontinent. Ocean. Ocean a large water body which has a vast area that is known as ocean. While sea is also a water body, but it is smaller than an ocean. Now we come to bay. Bay, a vast area of water body that is surrounded by land from three sides. That is known as bay, like Bay of Bengal. Bay of Bengal is a very large water body, but it is surrounded by land from three sides. You can study in the map of India, you will find it. In same way, Gulf. Gulf is also a water body that is surrounded by land from three sides. But Gulf is very small in compared to Bay. Near Gujarat, on the western coast of India, where a part where the Gulf of Kutch is situated, or where Kandla is situated, you will find that Gulf of Kutch is surrounded by land from three sides, but it is very small compared to Bay of Bengal. Now, last is peninsula. Peninsula. Peninsula is a big land that is surrounded by water from three sides. That is known as peninsula. Now, India is a peninsula. How? Because it is surrounded by water from three sides. In east, there is Bay of Bengal. In west, there is Arabian Sea. And in south, it is Indian Ocean. So I think now you have understood what do I mean. Here you see the map of India. If you see the neighboring countries, in east, Bangladesh and Burma are our neighbors. In north, we have Bhutan, Nepal and China as our neighbors. On the western part of India, we find Pakistan. Sometime before 1947, it was a part of India, but after independence, India was divided in two parts, India and Pakistan, and you have studied about it in your history. So, in south, there is Sri Lanka as well as Maldives. These are our southern neighbors. So, I think now the topic is very clear to you. Still, if you have any problem, you can call me. Now, try to find out at least 15 extra questions. Among them, 5 questions will be objective and 5 questions carrying 3 marks. Now, this is exercise for you and you have to find out answers of these questions also. Thank you.